Are we live? Okay. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another CTF official match between the Crusaders and Water Taste. Right now we're going over rules, and they are as follows. We'll have mandatory match rules. No Engineer, Necro, or Dwarf. So they're actually going to opt here to ban Necro, even though it's normally not banned at all. There's also going to be one Assassin, Archer, Elf, Mage, and Pyro maximum, as well as a hard limit on 2 Medics maximum. And we have more limits, actually. 3 Soldiers, Heavies, and Ninjas maximum as well. And I'm assuming there's some kind of Ninja Cap rule coming as well. Yep, there it is. 1 Ninja Cap per map, no ghosting allowed. So, with those rules in mind, who are you looking at this match, Spades? Who do you think is going to pop off?
I would like to see how Rejected does. I think he was on TJ for a while, so not exactly a strong team. So hopefully he'll do well in this one. I think Dan's going to do well as I want to say Chaos once we get off Metro on Blackout.
Once we get off Metro.
Yeah. No offense, Chaos. How about you? Who do you think's going to do well?
So, blue team running out of spawn here, immediately breaking that 3 heavy limit.
Are there limits setting in?
Yes. It's double set. Task manager.
Off to a great start.
Limit of heaviest 3.
There's a ton of heavies.
Yeah, I think they're good now. Yeah, so that being said, they have 2 heavies roaming around mid, they have 1 going offensively here. Averged and Sue are actually going to be fighting Doodle here. Probably ended up taking her down. Averged? Wait, Sue was playing Medic? Arctic gonna get a steal here.
Well, QTJ is the Pyro, which does make sense. QTJ is a Pyro mate.
I thought Siwu would be playing Pyro, to be honest with you.
Yeah, well, but I feel like you'd put Siwu on Pyro and have DTJ play like Ninja and then put someone else on like offensive medic.
Well, they did this faster. Who did Water Taste face besides TT?
TBF.
TBF. They did that against TBF, and it worked okay against them.
Interesting.
I had Siwa's medic offense fight, and yeah, DTJ has Pyro defense.
They have Dan
I want to note.
Assassin.
This is something I brought up because this was I think Water Taste's map pick when they faced TBF, and we saw a little bit of it, but we could also see some Chemist's jump boost come into play here.
Yeah, Chemist jump boost is pretty viable here, and we do have quite a few Chemist players, especially on the side of Water Taste actually, with Dan, DTJ, and Diverge to note. There are some on TC as well, like Versions can play it, King Scrub can play it, but definitely not as many as on the other side. We haven't seen it yet, but it's a possibility if Heavy doesn't work. That'll also free up another Heavy slot on defense for them if they want it.
And
TC is really just spamming Ninjas and Heavies down this corridor, and Water Taste offense really just hasn't been able to get past it so far.
To be fair, TC hasn't really gotten very far on Water Taste side either. I think have they gotten to the flag room yet? I don't think so. Have either team gotten to the flag room yet?
No, I mean there was one steal from TC, but it was recovered on immediately by DTJ, so...
Alright.
I believe it was a medic steal anyway. They're good now, right?
No, they still have 4.
Jesus Christ.
What they have...
Okay, finally someone switched off of...
there we go.
Get a mash. You getting this red slime? Alright, never mind.
Alright, Arc is positioning to come into blue flag room here. Running in now, only the medic to oppose her. Does get webbed, and will get assassinated from behind. Good web there by Roll Sushi, and good assassinate by Nakatago. Averge gets a steal here. He is out as Heavy now, going to be going through the right side tunnel. 2 ninjas, a medic, and a pyro on him, though. He will go down immediately.
That's too much damage.
Yep. I think it's Heavy here, especially if you try to go out tunnel, you have to kill the ninjas. Like, they have to be dead. Because, like, once you're out and you can get a medic, those ninjas really aren't going to do much because of the nature of the map. But on the way out, like, those ninjas have to be dead. If you just eat damage from the back, it's not going to work.
Let's see.
Yeah, so something to note here is that TC doesn't have Pudgy playing, which means Ash is going to be on offensive medic, and recently we've seen her more on defensive medic. Chaos is also playing Archer, but is in...
That just... Alright.
Not a good spot, but gets the headshot anyway.
I feel like you're gonna criticize him, he just gets the headshot immediately.
Well, I don't think that's a good spot, like... but, like...
I mean, you're right, but... It worked.
It worked, I guess,
in that specific situation, it worked.
One thing to note also is that Water Taste almost always runs this double medic, like one on offense, one on defense here, which means that when they get out, if their medic dies, they're not going to be able to swap to a second medic to open support. They're going to have to lose one on defense to do it. A Virtual Thunder Steel here as heavy is actually making his way out this time, but gets knocked back into the flag room here. Oh, TC's also running the defensive medic as well, yeah. So we have double medic on both sides, which means that once the offense gets out, it's going to be harder to support than normal. So the Steel DTJ immediate recovery. So both teams running basically the same team compositions here. Exact, actually, I believe. Yeah.
So.
No mage, no elf.
Predictions for map 1.
0-0.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Both teams running a defensive medic doesn't really bode well for either offense, especially on a map like Metro. I actually did just see a chemist come out from TC's side, and it is Doodleberry. He'll be throwing poison pots down on those heavies, and that's... Chemist is actually kind of, like, disgusting on this map.
Now, all we need to see is the Choco come out and play some Chemist.
I mean, TC does not have, like, problems with depth of Chemist.
Ooh, Arc is stolen.
Arc is out.
And is out as a medic.
As medic. Kills the assassin, which is the only big threat on her, actually, as medic here, other than ninjas. If she gets around this corner and isn't headshot by Chaos, this could be big. Arrow misses, and now she's gonna hug the right side. Chaos is gonna need to get a good shot here.
Yeah, that's
getting
gonna be a
body blocked
cap.
by his own team at the moment, actually. Heal does come through onto Arctic, and she's running into her flag room here. This is gonna be a capture.
Essentially a solo medic capture.
Oh yeah, on a map like this, if you get out and web, it's hard to catch up.
She didn't even use webs, though.
With the pyro.
Okay, fine. So basically...
just one.
I don't know. I don't know what their defense was doing to allow medic to get in, steal.
Killing everything else.
Yeah, they're killing everything else.
One of the only maps in the game where medic can actually cap. Medic is, like, super priority on this map. Like, it's priority on other maps, but, like, medic is priority for support and the fact that it can cap here as well. Like, you really need to focus the medic.
Now, I want to point out, this is not, in my opinion, another map. I don't know, the defensive biased maps allow medic to get a steal and get out. Or what am I checking?
They're mostly closed and it just, like, favors medic's kid.
They still have 4 heavies.
Do they?
Cardona mentioned feels like they have 4.
They don't.
They don't? Alright.
I highly doubt it, because two of them that were are now not playing it heavy.
Archer and Ninja, yeah. They only have like 2 right now, actually. Who is Lololol? Lolol. Who is that?
Lol. That's duh.
I don't recognize them at all, actually. Interesting. Didn't get in the classic assassinate there, you know, killing through the block. Both players acknowledging that they were blocking. It happens.
Oh, you slashed A. Don't ban me for that. I apologize.
Kicked. Not allowed to commentate anymore.
So I kind of think that, like, Water Taste always running a defensive medic is kind of a crutch. Like, TC's doing it as well here, so it's not as big of a deal. But in a match where the other team's not doing it and they have one more person on offense or something to that effect, it can honestly be a crutch. Like, on a map like this, I guess it's good, but they run it on every map, is the thing.
It's because Sushi isn't really comfortable playing anything else, which is why they essentially have to put her on defensive medic. So I guess it is, in a sense, a crutch, because she can't really do much of else.
I want to point out, Ashley is Chemist offense.
That's interesting.
Which is off of a medic. Now, that's right, because Arctic switched to medic.
Heavy Element comes into play here. Necro is actually banned, but it's a decent alternative to Heavy on this map, especially with a hard limit like this, but we won't be seeing it here.
I know Snowbake would be very upset if there was a Necro limit.
That's what I was thinking.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Necro, see, like, that's the thing, is, like, we won't even play the Necro, but like just the fact that teams ban it pisses me off, you know? It's the thought of banning it.
Like, it's not even a good class. So
exactly. Why would
it's the same thing with limiting mage to 1. Am I right, boys?
if you're playing 2 mages, you're throwing.
No, dude, it's too strong. Arc is currently being fought by a ninja here. Ends up taking him down. Positioning in the right side here, looking to go into blue flag room. They do know she's there, but no one's in range to deal with her at the moment.
Yeah, see here, Cardona has switched from assassin, I think, to elf.
Elf is broken on this map. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Like,
so I mean, I think it was a pretty good play by him. He's doing damage to those heavies, which is good.
Assassin is more feast or famine than it normally is on this map, and that's saying something because the class is always like that. Like, you really just have to like play the class extremely well to do well on this map with it, and if he's not, elf is a more than viable alternative.
Let's just say this is not Skyward's.
Not exactly.
Skyward's assassin is a bit.
It's broken.
Arc gets some good webs and is actually out as medic again.
But he's low.
Gets killed by a ninja on 1 HP.
Cardona's going in right now.
Yeah, Cardona's gonna get a free steal.
He's gonna be out.
As an elf.
If you get past this train as elf, it's huge.
Oh, the assassin.
Yeah, problem is there's a lot. They're all there. He is.
This assassin's 1 hit. So this is where elf actually becomes kind of broken on this map.
Did he get fully healed yet? Arctic's right behind him.
And he wakes up. Good. We don't see a.
In about a second. Not yet. There it
is. What was it? Invidus that wasn't waiting for the heal. And died.
Oh no, that was no. The man you're talking about.
915.
9-1. Yeah, that's right. 915.
Yeah,
Snowbreak was right behind.
That being said, another capture here for TC 2-0. This is Water Taste map pick, right?
Yeah.
Yes, this is Water Taste map pick. Of course. Blackout is TC's. Right?
Yeah.
This is
So this is very unfortunate for Water Taste.
Seeing the TBF match and this match now just really makes me think like what happened in that TT match.
Exactly.
Either way, Averged is out as medic again.
I think it's just their roster was a lot of inactives.
So right now they're putting a lot of resources into keeping Averged alive, but I think he's pretty much dead regardless. Like with the route he's going and what's in front of him, I think they'd be way better off just.
You can get around versions.
Having someone, I think they'd be better about having someone else steal. They should have just let him die and have someone else steal. There were like 3 heavies in front of him.
Yeah.
That being said, I'm saying that being said a lot.
You do say that a lot when you commentate.
I'm like extremely tired, so I'm just like.
We see Cardona here coming in as an offensive assassin, killing one of the defensive. Is going to help TC's offense. Yes, but he did come down with another heavy, which is pretty nice for a map like this.
Here, we'll take a lot of damage from the combination of Proterozoic and Rolls.
They might see
dynamic duo themselves.
Yeah, ninja steal from Ash, maybe. No, she's just gonna kill the Pyro. DTJ goes down to Ash, who's ninja.
Nice one, DTJ. Nice one.
With the defensive medic, Ash killed the defensive Pyro, who had a medic.
Yo, it happens.
Cooldown maybe.
Arctic is getting pressured so hard now. 2 heavies and 2 ninjas on her. They're not gonna let her medic cap again.
Yeah, well, welcome to the life of a medic.
That being said, fuck. Soldier does get into the fight. 1v1 against DTJ, ends up going down. Heavy will follow immediately after, and that is TC's offense routed for the time being. I'm like, I got 1 hour sleep last night, okay? I'm just resorting to like random phrases to transition.
That being said, Proterozoic is going on offense, I believe, with Averged. I didn't expect them to put Chaos on offensive heavy.
Anyone can play offensive heavy on this map, don't worry.
Yeah.
These have the left click, man.
Arctic again getting pressured here by Dan and Alcia. Ends up getting by. Will turn around and just heal Ash here. They should just win this 2v2, or 2v1 now, actually. Due to the fact that Ash has a medic and Alcia does not. The medic does end up going down to Nakatago. Ash, again, 1v1ing Alcia here. Trading blows pretty evenly, but Nakatago will come in. Ends up going down, but took enough damage off of Ash that Alcia should theoretically win this now. It's going to be very close. Ash actually takes it on a hard and a half, 0 stake. And instead of respawning, we'll elect to run into the enemy flag room.
What time did you see that?
Gets webbed, gets lit on fire, and will burn to death.
Swit no longer is hidden. Swit was crouching for like a good minute, or 30 seconds.
Cardona on his way in as Elf here, and the defense is actually fairly distracted aside from the Pyro, though, which is the one thing that's going to really deal damage to him here as Elf. We'll be walking up, but he's blocking and trying to get too much damage to the Elf Shield, and is ending up taking way too much from his Heavy in return.
And he's going to go down.
All of his win without even stealing, and dies on the flag post to the Pyro. You know, honestly, I think what's swinging this, it just has to be the defensive medic matchup, you know?
So it looks like Ash has switched back. TCS went back to the initial roster with Ash as medic and Swit and Arctic as heavy.
See, that's the thing, is like something like double medic offense is actually super viable in here, but like, again, both teams are running it on defense, so they can't.
This is why we should have like a 3 medic limit, a no medic limit, because medic isn't a...
no medic limit, wait a second.
as in no limit for medic. It's unlimited.
Yeah, wait a second. I don't know about that one, Chief.
Come on. I mean, it's not that broken. I mean, the only thing that's broken is its healing, which is super OP.
I thought you meant original, like, no medics at all, like, 0 medic limit.
No, I meant there is no medic limit.
I think no limit on medic is actually like, worse than a 0 medic limit. Like, stalemates, brothers.
I mean, there's still the counter of insta kills. If you're putting that many medics, right, then it's gonna have your chances of getting other things.
Oh, Nakataga with the steal here.
As Ninja. And is halfway across. Only thing I can really stop her is Ash.
Where's the handoff? He's running away from his support.
Wait, what?
Is gonna die from...
Don't die. Somehow don't die. Don't die, Dan. Come on. Come on. Live the dream.
Yes.
First
there we go.
So if I'm TC right now, I'm like very mad at whoever's playing ninja defense on my team.
He just walked around.
Because that should have been
And we see a heavy steal, but he looks like he's very low. 2 hearts. But the medic is gonna get to him.
Medic will get the one hit.
So we might see a tie.
Oh, big place from the assassination.
That's unfortunate.
Where's Arctic? She's also out.
Never mind. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that ninja got is kind of a yikes for TC defense, to be honest.
Wait.
The route he took.
I mean,
how did you not set up limits? They had 2 assassins.
I got it. Don't worry.
The limits are set.
They had 2 assassins. They had Cardona and they had Arctic.
I literally. What do you mean? Task manager. I see.
Arc also assassinated.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Oh.
Scared me. I was like, holy shit.
Alright, Swit is out as heavy with support going right side. Never mind.
She's dead.
Cardona is out as Ninja going left side, purling across the tunnel. No one on him at the moment.
With that being said, he needs support.
We'll drop here. Picked up by Swit, the heavy who previously stole, got back in position. We'll pick it up here, and this will be the 3rd cap.
I mean,
for TC this match, leading to a 3-1 in favor of TC on Metro.
Wow, nice.
Boom, boom, boom.
You said Alk also assassin. That means that she's playing assassin, not that she got assassinated.
Yeah.
They said Alk was assassinated, which was she assassinated someone.
It's not the time for an English lesson, you know.
It's not she got assassinated, but she assassinated.
Yeah.
She got assassinated.
It made it seem like she had.
Water is requesting a pause here after going down 3-1 on the first map. Could potentially be to 7 players, which I think it will be.
Oof. Do they have 6 right now?
6 what?
Players.
No, they have 9.
No?
I can't count. Sorry. I'm having a bad day. Give me a break.
NA math.
Shut up, Jade. What is math?
It's my major. It's my college major.
Yeah.
God bless your poor soul.
Someone want to talk about partial differential equations?
No.
Real quick?
I
have a calculus.
Can honestly say with absolutely no remorse or regret that I am glad to have finished all the stat courses I have to ever take in my life.
Okay, I agree. Statistics is the worst thing ever created. I hate statistics.
talking about statistics, what do you think are the chances that Water Taste comes back on this second map?
I was about to say, if you said that having been said.
I mean, not likely.
I agree with that. TC, I mean, they have the soldiers, right? And they have also good defensive players right now.
Is there a VOD
Cardona.
of like Water Taste versus TT? Because I'm gonna have to like look over it and like see what they did. Because like it's not making sense to me, boys.
Yeah.
It was TT's roster, I think, Mike.
They're missing Unico and Spookios. Essentially, their offensive players are not here.
But they have Unico on offense?
Yeah. Versus TT.
I'm even more confused. Holy moly!
What about their assassin death? I don't know who played it. Oh, that's. Wait, Jade, are you on Water Taste? No. Okay, you what? Dang, Jade carried for one match and he fucking fucking left.
It happens, dude.
Carried versus TT. Just dips immediately.
These dirty team hoppers, dude. Can't get rid of them.
Facts. JOG.
Okay. So I'm looking at these rosters right now. Did we get any subs there? We did. Unicow is now in.
Who's gonna sub out? Is the question. They also brought in James Kirk, or is that also Unico? I'm okay. No,
I don't know. I did slash name, and he has Cow in like 14 of his previous name changes.
Yeah, it's Unico.
Something it could possibly be him.
I don't know.
Cow Dwaft, Cowla Emily. I think that might be him.
Okay, so Mike, I'm looking at the video right now. I'm gonna tell what TT ran on Blackout.
Let's hear it.
So I'm just looking at the video. I'm trying to piece out what they had. So Hayes was Ultra.
Why?
I don't know.
Didn't bring an Archer.
Let's see. I'm looking through the video. Let's see who's that. I can't see it. Mike was defensive soldier.
Makes sense.
Not terrible.
I think. Let me see. Hold on.
Matt was ninja. Probably.
Yeah, Azel. I think Azel was ninja.
Wait,
yeah,
so
Azel was
Hazel
ninja.
on ninja and Hayes on Archer to the other round. That's why they lost.
And they don't know as Pyro.
Yeah, Azel and Hayes being on like wrong rolls is probably why they lost.
And
like Azel's the better ninja and the better archer, but Azel
was assassin.
By far the better archer.
Who was assassin?
Trev.
I guess that's.
I think assassin is honestly like kind of falling out of meta on Blackout.
Chewie was offensive soldier.
That's not terrible. I don't think.
Yeah, I think assassin is kind of really fallen out of meta on Blackout. If I'm being like honest, like even when we played against TT, they ran it, but like I don't think we ever died to it. Like I died to Nikila when we played TBF, but that's just because I like played bad and like didn't realize I had like half her ping.
I think participated was offensive soldier.
That's
makes sense as well. Yeah, like I think it's the whole like Archer Ninja thing having the wrong players in those roles that really lost him it.
Trying to see who the medic offense was. I can't read the IGN.
Again, I think Azel and Hayes, or Azel is the better ninja and the better archer, but Azel is like really the better archer. You know?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like the ninja matchup is a lot closer than the archer matchup, in my opinion. So we're still seeing a red team actually here down a player. TC. Again, I think with this roster, it's really just going to be coordination issues. Because you don't have your, like, you have Arc and Swit from your offense, and then from defense, you have, like, Killer Cardona. That's basically it, like, from your normal roster. Like, Ash doesn't play a lot anymore, King doesn't play a lot anymore.
And we had,
doesn't play, Bloom doesn't play. Like, they have 4 players here that don't normally play.
And Emily has medic offense.
Oh, alright. Eeyore. That's...
Well, their offense was normal, except for they didn't have Raging, which also is another reason they lost, probably.
Oh, that's who they were missing. Raging.
Yeah.
So I could see Raging going in for Chewie, maybe putting Chewie on defense and putting Azel on Archer, maybe sub out Hayes.
I mean, like, I'm pretty sure if Raging didn't play in the any match, we would have won too.
Yeah, they're missing key players. It's like if TBF doesn't have drag, we lose instantly.
Oh, Matt didn't play either. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. November didn't play. Or
yeah, Matt and Raging, I think, were key players that they were missing. Snowleak probably would have done something.
Snowleak doesn't play half the time anyway, so.
One of the key, because they didn't. I don't think they had any key leaders.
No,
I mean,
Who
maybe
plays
Kev.
Archer for TC?
Kev,
Oh wait,
but he's inactive.
Oh, alright.
Killer's gonna be Mage though on this map, I'm pretty sure.
They will nobody have Kev, but he's
Doodle?
probably...
Doodleberry? Oh no.
Maybe they're trying to get an Archer. I hope they're trying to get an Archer.
Please.
Codona. Let's see it.
See, here's the thing.
No, they got Kev. They got Kev.
Oh, they got.
Okay,
Oh, no.
in one of those like old Annie versus Scorch matches from like a year ago or whenever Scorch like originally formed.
Yeah.
Like we actually like, beat Scorch. I think that was like Scorch's like first. It might have been like an unofficial or something. I don't think it was actually an official. But Cardona played Archer in it, and I also played Archer in it, and basically, thank God Kev's here.
So I think with the addition of Kev, this is going to go in favor of TC.
Oh, for sure.
Kev dominates Chaos in top control on this map. Chaos plays super passive, especially against offensive ninja or like aggressive ninjas that TC's gonna be running in Doodleberry and King Scrub.
I think Kev plays really aggressive on Archer on top.
Yeah, and Chaos doesn't like getting pressured, so there's that.
Yeah. Maybe we're gonna
I don't know. If both teams run defensive medic again, I'm gonna be kind of like triggered. But like if they both do it, I guess it's fine.
I mean, you know, Water Chase is gonna do it, but if TC is
well, TC has Bloom playing though, so they're probably gonna do it too. I don't know. I'm gonna be triggered because like I don't think offensive medic is like at all good on this map, or defensive medic rather. Like especially in a match of this size, at least like a 9v9, it isn't, in my opinion. But if both teams do it, they're not really losing out, I guess.
Right.
Maybe we're starting now. So.
All right. Let's get it.
I'm not gonna see a
Water
triple heavy again.
DG on Pyro, Nakatago on Ninja, immediately camping flag. As expected, we have Lowell on Ninja, and we have a defensive soldier in Alcia, and I assume Chaos is on Archer somewhere around top mid, and that he is. Kev is also top mid, gonna be pressured by Chaos here, but very lewd 420, aka King Scrub, is already down to Chaos here.
Chaos already has 3 people on him. That's a good start.
I mean, that's the thing is, it's been shown over and over. I'm gonna cut myself off real quick.
Rejected is out as soldier.
Arc is also out as soldier. We'll get headshot there. Arc Swip might be able to pick it up, but is not. Else he gets the recovery.
Rejected goes down to just Doodle as ninja.
Yeah. So one thing I want to note about Chaos here is, despite him being like a generally strong Archer player, it's become a pattern that on this map that once he gets pressured on Blackout, he doesn't play well.
He gets frustrated really easily.
Yeah, exactly. And until he can break that and like play around it and like become a better player when stuff like that is happening, there's no reason to stop doing it. Like TC can overcommit players onto Chaos because like they're basically taking him out of the game by putting one person on him. Which to other archers, Kev for example, wouldn't be the case.
Kev versus Chaos, Archer 1v1. Kev's a little high. If you lowered his shot, you could hit Chaos.
A lot of times these Archer 1v1s are actually just a stall time as well while one team's offense is going in.
Right.
Which was the case there for Kev, but DJ ends up getting the recovery anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But we'll see these archers pretty much ignore each other and then like pressure each other when it's like timely.
Yeah, because basically when they don't need to do anything, if they can get dominance, right? Then that's their opportunity, right?
It's more worth for them to ignore each other and go for the enemy team's offense.
Right.
When their offense isn't going in and they don't need to be distracting the enemy archer. Kev does end up going down to an inch there, but it's not really gonna matter considering Chaos' current positioning. Cardona taking a lot of damage here on Elf. He's actually playing defensive Elf on Blackout, which I personally like, but I don't think it's good.
Unfortunate. That's a very good headshot from Chaos.
Swit is out. And never mind.
Swit's dead.
I lied.
James Kirk with a steal here.
How far is he?
He's out, but we'll die there.
Damage.
Yep. So I'm just checking. Water Taste has the defensive medic. TC
Does not.
also has it. No,
Did I miss it?
They're back.
Oh balls.
All right. This is clearly the matchup that's gonna decide this game. Roll of Sushi versus Bloomishly on defensive medic. You know.
That's the subplot of the entire match.
Exactly.
We see a medic steal from Ash. She is out.
Dodges
If you can get to the sponge, medic is not the least viable.
And she's going to be pushed to the sponge by Dan.
Go bars.
And Web the soldier, maybe.
Or not.
Dan deciding not to go on the sponge, as any good player should.
As any good soldier should know when they're chasing a medic.
You can wall climb.
I mean, that was remind me of the situation when I webbed, what was it? King's Club as soldier. Like
well,
the same
I know
exact
what
scenario.
Ruben used to do though is Ruben used to like web on the sponge, and then he'd also web like halfway up to the side of the ladder, in case the soldier had to climb up there.
Well, there's for me. I mean, there's different ways. If I know the soldier's chasing me, I'm gonna wait for the soldier to wall climb, and then web on top of him.
I've heard of the steal here. This
Because
might.
then they wall climb into the web.
Instead of the soldier.
Oh, he's in the playroom. Rejected the follow-up steal as soldier. Actually healed up here by James Kirk, gonna be full health out. Kev's shooting him, but not in headshot range yet. We'll get around this corner, and the headshot won't be able to come through. Pyro threatens below him, but that Pyro's not going to be able to get anything where he is now. He's going to have to reroute. Gets knocked back down by...
Doodleberry is a ninja.
Doodle actually is going to destroy him.
What? Come on, man. Just go around.
That's a classic four-stake drag moment right there.
Come on. No comment.
Nice ping.
I'm getting 29 MS right now. Put me in. Blue team's offensive medic will go down there while typing /medic to respawn already. So Metro proved to be a more explosive map than Blackout so far, which is abnormal.
Not something you get to say very often.
Well, I'm sure the players will get adjusted to the other teams and start capping.
Want me to tell you what's going to happen?
I mean, with the rare exception as like Annie versus TT, where there was a 30-minute stalemate, like it usually
it was like 29 minutes. Come on, dude.
it usually the tempo starts picking up.
Yeah,
like it's gonna start like one cap, and then after that, the train goes.
The biggest thing here for me is the fact that both teams are running the defensive medic, and they should also recognize that. And the way to counter that is to run a heavy on offense, because there's gonna be less damage on you before you come in.
Yeah, the train starts going. The capping train. Come on.
Yeah, that's a ninja or a soldier that the enemy team could have had. That they're not because they're running a defensive medic.
Oh, Cardona goes up to kill the Pyro. This could be a free steal for TC.
Sweat. Yeah, Sweat is out. A pretty good steal.
I do think Heavy has huge value into either of these defenses.
She does have no stake, so if she takes too much damage from the ninja,
she's on 5.5 hearts here, no stake. One dropping down.
Right there.
Yeah,
a Verge is also out, and
is Chemist.
Right side is Chemist here. Actually, if Kevin doesn't get this headshot, this could be a cap. Avoids the headshot there. He's gonna have one more opportunity through the bars, but he doesn't get it. Arc will drop. Recovery probably gonna come through. No, so it does pick it up. Could be seeing a stalemate here. Soldier versus Chemist.
That heavily favors Swit in this situation.
Yeah, absolutely, especially with a Verge not being an experienced flag carrier.
Now my question, seems
Fred's
pretty
comes through to a Verge immediately. Doodleberry following it up with a lot of damage, but he actually managed to survive because he has double medic.
Was Arctic ninja? Was that a ninja steal? Because that was a very quick steal. It seemed like. Yes.
Yeah, maybe.
I think so.
I think it's possible it could have been soldier though if she got boosted or something.
But that was very fast. I'm gonna message Arctic just to make sure. You know. Yes, it was.
Makes sense.
Because that seemed too quick to pass it off to Sweat that quickly, you know.
Oh, okay. I don't like the defensive setup that Water Taste is running with the Chemist holding. They have Elf, Pyro, Medic, Soldier here. Like, one Heavy can come in and basically wipe this entire supporting cast here.
Yeah, I'm gonna heavy favor TC on this.
Elf can't do that anymore, Snowbreak. That got patched. Well, Elf can't reflect friendly bots anymore. That's patched.
They could try to pass.
Yeah, they're talking about passing, but Rejected says can't hold too rusty.
What? Okay.
Yeah, that's a yikes from me, dog.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, guess what? And he's not gonna get a chance to hold either, because Cardona's there to get the recovery off of the headshot.
Good play for Cardona, waiting that out. And good play from TC to make sure the ninjas don't steal.
So Ash's inactivity is showing. She comes in the flag room here as Elf and immediately starts throwing wind spell at the flag post, even though that doesn't work anymore.
I wish that worked. That was so fun.
I mean, like, I agree.
That was cancerous, though.
I mean, like, I loved Elf when that was a thing.
It was broken.
Yeah, but it was so fun to play.
The end of the steal here might be Ninja himself, is not. Ends up going down there to
kill her. He was soldier and he got webbed.
Yep.
It happens.
So it was a rip.
It's a big rip.
See, the Elf rework was just a conspiracy for me to replace Earth Element with a more bullshit ability, but then this Red Slime guy decided to nerf it. I tried, boys. Sweat is out as Soldier gets shot back by...
So I think she's gonna get into damage, though. She's quite low. I mean, she has no stake. She does get up.
Yeah, it actually just goes down to a normal archer shot. I don't even think that was a headshot.
Arctic is out, though.
Art gets out for free, though, because of it.
Has 3 stake, but Dan is there waiting for her.
8.5 hearts, now down. Drops the stake there.
Cardona is just completely ignoring Arctic and doesn't support her at all.
It happens. Bloom is here as defensive medic, roaming up to get that heal off. Gets one hit. Not quite the restore. She still has regen, though. Ends up going down just to put her damage. Pick up there by Doodleberry, who's ninja.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh, you can't.
Gonna drop the flag there too. James Kirk will gladly take that recovery, and is not gonna walk in solo against a ninja or a pyro here. Rather, Doodleberry is there quickly though. James Kirk will get bullied into the corner, ends up getting taken down. Chemist gets a free steal because of it though. Will be going out main. Frenzy coming out from Killer, but does not quite kill him. Doodleberry knocks him into a corner though. Isn't able to get out through the pillar and ends up going down. Rejected with a steal as well. Back-to-back steals here for Water Taste, and he's actually Soldier this time. This is big.
He's been Soldier.
He's gotten.
Well, I'm saying he's Soldier. Like the steal is Soldier this time. Yeah. If he goes far right, this should be good here.
Don't get headshot.
And he is. Should just turn around and kill Doodleberry here. Actually ends up going to the damage again. What is with Doodleberry and getting these kills on these soldiers?
This poor guy. Oh my god, every time.
Dude, 4-stake drag is dead. 4-stake rejected.
Did he have 4-stake? No, I don't think so.
No, he didn't have 4-stake there. I'm just...
Yeah,
I'm memeing it up, you know?
Yeah.
Arctic's gets the flag, gets out. I don't know if the fencing went off, but I don't know if she got any hits, but she goes...
Oh, Sweat actually picks it up.
Okay. That was an interesting pass. I like it.
Cadence didn't pick up Omega Lol.
That was a very interesting pass. Well, it wasn't a pass, but...
Didn't get that, they were
he's gonna get the restart, it seems. Or hopefully.
It does seem like that. It's possible.
Maybe.
Still has not received the restore.
Come on, Ash, you can do it, I believe. Left click. Oh.
The other medic is now here. Does get the restore.
There we go. See, there's the defensive medic spats coming in.
And now she's block glitch running while blocking. Ends up coming in for the capture anyway. While invulnerable to assassinate. And TC now up 2-0 on Blackout. Water Taste needs to start mounting a comeback, and they're going to have to do it soon. They're currently down 2-0 on maps, 5-1 on caps, so...
Oh, missed Prima there.
They're really going to want to have, like, turn it around here. They need at least 4 caps to tie the match overall on caps and maps, but this is Blackout, anything can happen. We've seen pretty much every team beat every team on this map before, so...
Correct.
It happens. I mean, that's mostly due to the fact that it's picked every match, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, Rejected will
Doodleberry gets him again.
Kind of get out.
Doodleberry's on him, though, every time.
Swit is not kind of out. Swit is really out and has the restore from Ash
yeah,
right side as Soldier.
If we want to talk about interesting choices, Mike, do you want to... Water Taste's Pyro is now Dan.
What? Why not? Is Siwu here? I swear to God I saw Siwu. No, he's not anymore. Alright, never mind.
You know that like butterfly meme where like the guy holds his hand up and he's like, "Is this something?" Right?
What?
The meme where like.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
anime meme.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I'm imagining like that's Water Taste right now, and they're looking at Dan Umpire and they're going, "Is this a throw?" I don't know what's going on.
Now we see. I think this could be a stalemate unless, and basically a
Actually.
headshot comes in.
Water Taste actually has support, so Doodleberry probably won't kill him. Or I swear to God.
maybe.
We need to watch it with the Doodleberry won't kill him. I think we're about to cast or curse him.
Yeah, Doodleberry almost knocked him off the edge.
We need to be careful. Yeah.
Oh, that's a headshot.
Well, shit, I'm
That's
going
a
under headshot.
reason.
Arctic is there again to recover.
Good.
How did
I saw Kev.
pick that up?
Swoot.
This is a pyro
Not
steal.
get the cap yet, because Dan steals, but goes down to Ash there. Recovery comes through. And a capture.
That's depressing. That hurts.
So now we see a 3-0 cap lead, 3-0 lead on this map. It looks like TC's gonna win this. Once again, we need to see if Water Taste needs to pull it back. Maybe get a cap or two. That'll be good for them, I think.
I mean, it's 16 minutes on Blackout, so I mean, besides Rejected getting railed by King Scrub, anything is possible.
Yes.
Anything is possible.
Well, I'll be honest, I think the main problem for Water Taste here is going to be the fact that they have 2 Pyro mains on their roster and neither of them are playing Pyro.
But it said they're Ninja defensive main. Sasho's a defensive main.
Suo isn't even on the server anymore.
Yeah, you got off. That's unfortunate.
I mean, that's worse than putting me on Pyro against TT.
You're not wrong. That happened.
I support that. I support Nikki Pyro.
Against TT.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have no sympathy. I've played just about every single class in the game.
Oh, it looks like they subbed. It looked like they subbed Versions back in. Who did he sub? Who subbed out?
Good question.
Killer. I don't. Oh, I see Sweat. I don't see Ash. Yeah, Ash subbed out.
Probably want to go play Fortnite.
Now, was this a tactical sub, or was she just too tilted by King Scrub?
Ignore that. Ignore that. I saw. No.
What in the?
Is that Ace Blue 2 himself?
No, that is Hassan. That's one of my roommates.
I understand, I guess.
Yeah, sorry I name dropped you, Hassan.
Oh, we see a pretty good steal from Rejected. He is at mid.
Doodleberry could get him here. Goes down.
Oh,
But
okay.
the Arch can get him, and guess what? Someone's there again for the recovery.
My goodness, Kev is doing quite well, and TC is doing well to recover those headshots too. And it's very good, just overall well done by TC.
You know, interesting how that works. When like the ninja's there, and the headshot comes through, they get the recovery. Unlike in the TC match when we headshot their flight carrier 4 times. I might have to take notes.
Yeah.
Headshot
Yes.
comes through on a James Kirk. Recoveries on both sides coming through. Blackout, ladies and gentlemen. We haven't seen a stalemate yet, really.
I mean, any stalemates, the 2 stalemates we have seen, they were pretty quick and ended by a ultra
We have a
headshot.
Randy kick it.
Nikki TV, get it out.
0.
And soccer defense is also here now.
Nikki TV with the steal. Never mind, that's a Verge. A Verge with.
Did she abandon?
What is it banned from kicking?
I like it. I like it. Don't
I
fix
kicked.
it. I don't fix it. I like it. James Kirk with the steal here. Only a ninja between him and the bars actually, and a medic now gonna get not headshotted, but then headshotted.
Oh. He goes up
Down.
Okay.
Oh, she's back. God dang it.
Okay, your ban didn't work, my dude.
Yeah, ban him for 10 minutes instead of 0 now. So that's a 10-minute ban.
I'm just gonna spectate them. I don't care.
That's an easy clapper, my dog.
Did you spectate them? Because they just left.
Yeah, they left the server. It happened.
They left. Okay. So I kick them and they come back on. Then I spec them and they
Probably
leave.
an alt.
You should just retroactively kick them for 10 minutes now, even though they already left. That's what I'd do.
Yeah.
Well, you can. You're freaking admin. Hello?
Smile. So while we derailed there for a minute, Water Taste
That
has done
having been
absolutely
said-
nothing to try and win this match.
So pretty good. Oh, that's unlucky.
Wait, Jade, you said you were on Water Taste for the TT match, right?
He was.
Why would you leave a team after they beat TT?
Why does that happen a lot? It happens like every time someone beats TT.
I mean,
believe.
Defiance beat TT and then we disbanded.
Like, but like Defiance
Like
like
a
wasn't
week
a
after.
team for like
No,
a year and a half, and they beat TT because they were
we
down a player.
We beat TT on one of the really good rosters, and then we lost to an easy team.
Yeah, they're a
And then
really
we
good
disbanded.
roster, which was just by chance missing a player.
I think you lost to TTF was the last match. Is that TTF versus Defiance? And then Defiance was in.
Yeah, they're really good 7-player roster in the 8v8.
No, it was a 9v9. They had an
Oh, I'm
8
sorry, they're really good 8-player roster in the 9v9, my bad.
I mean, we tied on airlock. Okay,
Wow, never seen that one.
we had a 2-cap tie on airlock. I was pretty happy with that.
Yo,
So
Rose
with the
is
steal
9
here,
kill
it gets
streak.
the restore, but it doesn't matter because... Did the server lag there, or was it just me?
Servers were lagging all day.
Okay.
Welcome
Good
to ball.com, Mike.
I think we glossed over the fact that Rolls should have 9 kill streak.
Brawl.com, brawl.com, brawl.com. Water just now entertaining the idea of a ninja cap, talking about it in chat instead of in comms, which could also be an issue to why they're losing this match. Rejected with a steal here. He is soldier, he is out. Doodleberry is in the area though. Ends up going down Doodle with the recovery.
It was a headshot.
It was a headshot, but Doodleberry was there.
If you mention Doodleberry, it's like a...
Doodle scared him into the headshot, is what
I
happened.
see. I like optics as fat. Just be in the corner and don't move.
Oh, he goes down on top of the...
If I recall, that's the same strat we used against TBF on Blackout.
Okay, alright.
I don't know who your medic was. We had like 8 people on him in the corner there.
At Snowbreak.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
What experience?
I'm sure it was. Oh, was it Snowbreak? I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I'm just gonna retroactively apologize.
I enjoy putting Snowbreak on medic. That's a fun time.
If I recall, I had the flag and I was one of the people hitting into the corner as well. Anyway, Averts with the steal here as medic. Going out through mid, gets assassinated there by Felidona, the good sir himself.
Rejected is going in, but Doodleberry is there.
The only problem with Snowbreak's medic is that he seems to be invisible to elf cappers for some reason.
Okay, I was running in front of 915 telling him to turn around, and 915 just straight up said no, and then died.
It happens, dude. Why would you turn around and you can go fast as fuck? You're playing Alpha. Come on, dude.
Okay, I asked 915 about it after the match, and he's like, I don't like listening to people, so he didn't turn around.
Dude, I see you guys have a Pixel 1 lover on your roster, too. Continue. Soot is out here. Gets 1 hit, but not quite the restore yet. Gonna be taking a lot of damage here from who I believe is DTJ. It is Frenzy comes through from Nakatago. Not really needed, and Felidona will get Stealer's assassin, but DTJ is on top of things, and we'll take him out.
Bring out the Archer cap. I want to see it. I want to see it, TC.
Rejected is out, full HP here with the restore on the other side of things. Assassin is the only person standing between him and top mid. Assassin will go down. He decides to go around the side to avoid the Archer instead of going top.
Doodleberry is there.
Doodleberry is there.
That is something we can note.
Doodleberry is there. Doodleberry is there.
A classic rivalry.
And
You don't.
Doodleberry gets healed
Doodleberry is still
too.
there. Doodleberry is still there.
I swear to God.
Doodleberry dealing damage.
I swear
Pyro
to
is there.
God.
Doodleberry is there.
I swear to
Doodleberry's not
God.
there.
Just get the medic. You can get the medic now. Just drop.
Sir, turn around.
Sir.
Don't worry.
The
They're
defense-
running 2 medic. They have a defensive medic. Don't
What
worry.
is up with the
This is why it
defensive
works.
medics getting the restore? What is
And
up
the
with
capture
this?
comes through from Water Taste here. 7 minutes left. They've began their comeback. They're going to need at least 2 more here to force us to another map.
Math.
Let's see if they can do it. It happens. It happens.
Doodleberry had to stop it, you know? It happens every time.
Yeah, honestly, like, if TC loses this game, it's on Doodleberry's fault. Like, that was a 1v3 he should have won.
Facts.
In all honesty, though, like, that Pyro, like, actually should have just killed the soldier.
That with the frenzy, yeah, probably.
Yeah. The soldier's like up top in the park decides to like jump down past him to go for the frenzy. I don't know about that one. That being said, TC still has a pretty comfortable lead, but no lead is comfortable in blackout until the map's over.
Or is he gonna get a free steal if we get frenzy on our way out?
Yep, Alcia with the recovery. Watertaste offense is really who I'm looking at here, because they're the ones that need to step up. TC is doing some weird stuff, like having Kev position bottom mid, just ends up going down to a headshot there anyway. But there is no sign of Watertaste offense on red side of the map, which is not good considering they have 6 minutes to get at least 2 caps.
Watertaste, they still have the ninja cap. They can, yeah, they can ninja cap on this.
They do still have the ninja cap. That is something to know.
Yes.
Wait, then why did they drop it before when the ninja picked it up?
That was TC.
Oh, I'm blind.
Arctic with a steal here. Ends up
Colorblind.
getting out. Arc does not have much support, but the only support she does have is the medic, the one that she needs. Restore still isn't coming through, or come through rather. I can't wait to see if the defensive medic ends up getting it. Gets knocked down here into the frenzy, but why is
okay.
What? What? What?
Well, it happens.
Okay.
That happened.
To be fair, healing a jumping soldier is not easy. Especially considering half the hits don't register.
I firmly believe TJ should be on Pyro and Dan should be on Ninja.
I mean, I don't know. I think Dan's positioning right now is amazing.
Where is he playing?
No.
Wait, where is he?
No.
He's in front. Roaming Pyro.
Like, I really think his positioning really helps.
James Kirk with the steal here might actually be Ninja, knowing him. He's actually Soldier, but he's far here. Has the restore, has Chemist regen, has the entire defense juked.
Arctic goes down after getting a good steal.
Doodleberry's in the area, but this isn't rejected. This is James Kirk, different player. He might win.
I swear to God.
Maybe, but I mean, this is still Doodleberry.
Wait, rejected!
Rock, paper, scissors.
But don't worry, there's your medic. That's gonna be the restore coming through. TC going in for a steal now. Swid is gonna be the one trying to take it. Will not get there in time, but Arctic does get there. French comes through. She goes down. Swid is still going out the other side towards spawn. A lot of damage on her. She's on 2 hearts here. Will end up going down. James Kirk does capture. Watertaste doing it, boys.
4.5 minutes left.
That's more than enough time to get 3 caps on blackout. Don't worry. They only need 1 to force the 3rd map, though.
Ninja cap's still available. I mean, you give me like 4 minutes of ninja cap on a team on blackout. I mean, it's probably gonna happen. Just send ninjas. Just get ninja cap.
We see another soldier from
James.
James.
Is out as soldier, untouched,
and
head shotted.
So I'm gonna get that. Anybody? Hello, Nani. Thank you.
Version's investing the pearl there to get it. Lol. Will end up taking out a ninja there, but ends up going down to Version's another ninja himself.
Might have missed a wall there. I think it's.
How do I correctly like commentate that name without sounding like an idiot?
It's not possible.
I would lol.
Start laughing.
Just use.
With the ninja recovery
base
there.
it, Mike.
What a good recovery.
Mike, you just have to base it upon his scan. You just call him the black guy.
I don't know about that one. Swid is out as soldier. Let's move on. Swid's out. Gets frenzied here by Dan.
That having been said.
But yeah, that being said, Dan's frenzy does not end up killing the soldier. Actually, I believe that's the first time this game I've actually seen Dan not kill a soldier when he frenzied.
The medic is going to jump down, but not able to reach them in time.
I think it is worth noting.
Dan out of position, which allows Arctic. Oh, never mind. Arctic doesn't get the steal.
I think it is worth
Then she gets the steal, but now she has no stake and pretty low in health.
What's it worth noting, Spades? Tell me.
Okay, that on the other side, Rejected did go down to Doodleberry at the same time. It
happens. Like it actually happens.
It happens too much. At this point, it's a problem.
Yeah, the way Dan is playing Pyro, I think, was revolutionized by a man that you might know pretty well. His name is Code Bastion, where he likes to leave the flag room at random times.
Okay.
And Dan kind of doing that. He's a little bit out. The thing is like a ninja would cap on this blue defense.
Got a good steal. He's gonna go down to bottom mid. Not much pressure on him.
the quickest possible capping route, which is what he's looking for here. He's going to be on one hard here. No mistake. Ends up going down. Where is the medic? They have two of them. Where are they?
Swit also has a steal, and she's at her spawn. Should get the restore here.
That's a big throw from Water Taste.
That could have been like game saving.
They barely commit anyone on support and still give up the cap. That's game.
Yeah.
Ooh. Dan actually could have potentially stolen there before the cap came through, but he ended up pearling into someone close to him, delaying his pickup time.
At this point, we have to see some pretty good stuff. And we see Rejected going down to damage.
They have the ninja cap, but I don't think they're going to let it happen. TC has a lot of ninjas on defense now. Pyro's not getting his eyes off the flag post at all.
Remember, they have to get 2 caps at least in the next 1 minute and 20 seconds. That's not going to happen, I don't think.
Cyril is dead. Oof, big rip.
So, James Shear coming in here, which is one of the last 2 attempts here on the flag. Ends up getting out here, does get the restore, has to go directly to him, turning around for the heal, but he doesn't have time to do that. Wait. That wasn't a headshot. I think that was Elf Pure.
Wait, what?
Maybe it was a headshot. He said headshot. Yeah. The other player there went down to Elf Pure, though.
Alright.
James Kirk with a pickup, though. This is going to be a cap, actually, but...
Unless Dudaberry does something about it.
It's going to be their ninja cap. Oh, Swit does get out. Swit stealing here actually just ends the game.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Swit's on one heart. But,
literally just to give the Arctic an Arctic jump off the map.
Jump off the map and hold your screen. That's the best strategy.
No balls, you want Arctic.
But at that point, yeah, this is a good game. There's no way they're winning the cap in 9 seconds.
MVP definitely Doodleberry, in my opinion.
Yeah, if it wasn't Doodleberry, I would probably give it to Cardona.
I don't know. Did you see the defensive medic play?
Yeah, Bloom, I think should also get play of the game.
It was medic versus medic, honestly.
Yeah, Doodleberry is the player of the game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
For me,
he clicked them harder than he got clicked, which I believe is how you win the game.
That is correct, Miski. That is correct.
There's that. The enemy soldier not knowing how to stake does generally rather help.
English, yes.
Yeah. Could have actually been a Skamaz. Like, this enemy soldier could have just been, intentionally feeding so that Doodle did get player of the game. And we're falling directly into the trap.
Conspiracy, but Doodleberry to get player of the game.
Who knows, dude. Blatant CTF match fixing. That explains how Water Taste beat DT2.
Okay, do you want to sign us off, Mike?
Yeah, thank you everyone for watching. We do have another match tomorrow at some point in time. I believe it's TJ versus
12 p.m.
NY. When is it, 12?
12 p.m. Eastern
12 p.m. EST, so bright and early. Hop onto the stream. You'll be able to come over and watch that game. But for now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
I wouldn't have farted this entire time.